Ladies and gentlemen, it's me again, the one and only here, and before you bandaholics ask, yes, I have the new Unity band in studio and am digging it. This new Unity Rhythm Sport Loop has a simple design, but it being simplistic is where it shines, and we'll look at that band up next. But for now, this one is sort of a redo. Let me explain. The Milanese bands have been here from the inception of the Apple Watch, and historically have been well received for their modern yet elegant look. For the new Series 10 watches, stainless steel options don't exist since now they're made of aerospace grade titanium polished to a mirror-like gloss. But the thing is, the Milanese bands are still made out of 80% recycled stainless steel mesh, according to Apple's own website. Only the new Series 10 bands have been tweaked ever so slightly to perfectly match that new glossy titanium finish found on the more expensive titanium Series 10s. Also, keep your eyes peeled as somewhere throughout this video is a hidden band. The first 3 people to spot it and comment the correct timestamp will win an entry into my hidden band giveaway. For more details, check the video description or make sure to stick around until the end of the video. Alright folks, this should be a quick one, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get things started. If I sound horrible, it's because I've been sick for the past week or so. I probably got some kind of the variant of the flu. I'm not sure, but here we are chugging through it. So anyway, each of these Milanese bands will set you back $99, making them more of a medium tier band amongst Apple's band lineup. It's not the most expensive by any means, as some of those Hermes offerings come in at an easy $350 plus. Now, I know some may be wondering, and don't worry, in separate videos, I'll compare these new Milanese to the prior ones and see if there are any noticeable differences, as well as compare them to the Ultra Milanese bands, which I have already reviewed, and if you haven't seen that one yet, click the card at the top right. But alright, starting us off is Natural, and it is this very lustrous and shiny band. It literally sparkles when outdoors and under direct sunlight. You guys will see the difference when I compare these to the Ultra Milanese, as these glisten and radiate. The Ultra Milanese has a duller effect on it. Some might like this detail, others won't. If you ask me, I dig it. It makes you look like you're blinged out and have all your bills on auto pay. You're a super adult is the vibes this band gives. In all seriousness, all 3 bands do suffer from mismatch lug syndrome, meaning unless you get the corresponding titanium watch, then your lugs will be mismatched, and this just looks tacky to some Apple Watch owners. And if you still don't know what I mean, I'm talking about the metal inserts, the part that you actually insert and connect to the Apple Watch. I used to hate this, but now I don't really seem to care. If you like it, that's all that should matter, right? For example, I think despite the mismatch, the Milanese band on the Ultras looks really clean. Same thing for the Slate color, which we'll look at next. But I'd say if you have a prior stainless steel, starlight, or silver casing Apple Watch, this band should elevate your setup by 4 levels if you're willing to accept that it may not match perfectly. It has a slightly gray undertone to it, which also gives it a very unique appeal. This one is great and gets a 9.0 out of 10 from me. Up next is Slate, and Slate is not black, even though it looks black when you have it on the wrist. It's actually more of this gorgeous gray metallic tone with some darker hues that make pairing with the darker casing watches a breeze. Cool thing about this band is it makes a perfect complement to the grayer, earthier tones found on the Black Ultra 2, but also aids in giving some spunk to the jet black aluminum Series 10. Even on midnight aluminum, it looks like a jewel. The band glows and has such a lustrous effect while outdoors, it's purely unmatched and looks 10 times sleeker with the darker casing watches. I want to say back in the OG Series 0 days, the black version was pricier for the Milanese or the Link bracelet. I could be wrong though. It never made sense as to why, but you don't have to worry about that here. I love the utility black offers as it makes pairing this with your wardrobe extremely easy. Black just goes great with everything. I give this one a slight edge over Natural, coming in at a 9.4 out of 10. And last but not least, we have gold, the color that resembles jewelry the most. Gold is a double-edged sword because although it's perfect and looks amazing paired up with the gold titanium counterpart, it leaves you very little options with other casings or other Apple Watches. I mean, I guess it looks okay on silver or stainless steel. It just looks a little too tacky with something like the Ultra, whether the natural or black variant. One exception is the new pink aluminum Series 10, which more so resembles the new desert gold titanium of the iPhone 16 Pro models. It looks solid mainly because both have warmer tones. The gold Milanese band still has enough yellow in it to not look straight up like a rose gold, but instead just looks warm, and I'm a big fan. But again, you'd mostly only buy this band if you chose the gold titanium Series 10. Otherwise, I fear it wouldn't really pair well with much of anything, and it's why it gets a C- at a 6.8 out of 10. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? I know that this was a quick one as they didn't really change all too much from the prior versions, but technically are a different SKU, and as mentioned, I had to just give it a proper video. Let me know what you guys think. Are you a fan of any of these? If you've already bought the Milanese bands before in the past, what do you think about these new ones? Let us know in the comment section below. Were you able to find that hidden band? Don't forget the giveaways over this Sunday, February 2nd on one of my live streams. I'll be announcing the winners completely live. I'm really excited to announce the winners. I still have only the solo bands and the braided solo left to go, so be on the lookout for those. Good luck to all who enter, but in the event that you weren't able to make it for the hidden band giveaway, you still have another opportunity to enter. All you have to do is follow these 3 simple steps. Number 1, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel with bell notifications. The bells give you an edge so that you can find that hidden band faster than any others. Number 2, follow me on any of my socials. I'll throw up my handles up on screen right now. And finally, for number 3, let us know in the comment section below what your favorite flavor of ice cream is. I know it sounds childish, but I really like Superman mixed in with some pistachio or something. Like I said, good luck to all who enter, guys. I'm still trying to recover from being sick, but that isn't going to stop me. So I'll be seeing you guys real soon in my next video.